Hey, I'm showing off a hall of security. We basically have 7 different security systems, including this as a two. And basically, what has to happen, and you have to get every one of them correct, and then it opens up this gigantic door. It's a 3x3 door. Um, wasn't too hard to make, and let's get right into the video. Now, our first contraption or security system is this. Basically, what you have to do is you have to hit them into the right combinations, and basically, it will it will turn on this light and one sec, and it will turn on this light, and it will get you one step closer to opening up that giant door and seeing all of our diamonds. Now, basically, right now, the two colors is green, light green, that one actually, and light green. So, same thing, and that's not it, not it, not it. And by the way, we are going to be doing there it is. We're going to be doing a thing showing how these are all made right after I show me opening up all of them. Now, basically, what we're going to do is we are going to take one of each key card. So this is a key card system, and 3 of them. One is a little weird, is a little different than the other ones because it's made a little differently. I made that one, and I found this much easier design. So I'm gonna put in first key card. Gonna take it out. Second key card. Take it out. As you can see, lights are turning on. And third key card, take it out. Now, all I really have to do is delete that, and now we're going to the next thing. After this, we're going to hit this lever, this lever, this lever, and this lever. Now, I forgot to say this is a lever combination lock, very simple to make, and next thing. Now, this one is a bit harder to do, and all the other ones pretty hard to make, and basically you have to do is you have to point the arrows at the right direction. Now, I could do them wherever I wanted. I could do them like this. Yeah, actually, I got a really good combination there. That, but they currently are this. What do you know? And they all have to be pointing that. And as you can see, our big door has opened, and in here, it's a little dark in here. I might add a light in, but what basically is in here is all these diamonds. This, all these diamonds, and all these diamonds. By the way, these minecarts go away when the store is closed. So, not to fear, although outside they are pretty vulnerable. So, someone might just not skip the whole security and just go out there and get the diamonds. So, you would have to mine in to get the chest of diamonds. Anyway, now we're going to go see how all this redstone works. I'm back, and basically what we're doing is we're gonna look at how all this stuff works. Now we're gonna start with these two things. Now this is my first version of it. It was a little bigger, not as compact, but same system. And I'll go over here and explain what happens, the whole thing. So when I hit that button, it's over there, and it goes through here, comes around, and goes right on to this redstone line that goes into a monostable circuit. Comes out, first goes to here. This pushes out and takes these back. Then goes all the way up here. And these both get pushed over. Then it goes down to those. These blocks get pushed up, and then finally to here, and these get pushed down. And that's the whole thing. Now we're gonna watch that. Anyway, as you can see, they did what I just said, and basically, yeah. Now there's Something a little special about this thing is they're not all getting pushed. This is getting pulled. And that was pretty easy to design. It wasn't any harder. That's just a fact. And the whole thing was actually pretty easy to design once I figured out how to design it. Now, as you can see, there's glass. And then there's this cauldron, basically a bucket of water. When that gets right onto this block, it powers this and sends out the signal. This is a comparator, and if anything's basically in a bucket, it just sends out a signal. Basically, that's the whole point of those things. Or like, basically, it's hard to tell. Like that's how that arrow combination thing works. But I'll get to that later after. Now that's the first thing. Now next thing is these, and basically what happens is you basically whenever you take one of those things, it gets dispensed into here, and basically what happens is it gets dispensed into here, and it basically makes this power just a bit greater, just a bit. And when that happens, sends off a bit more of a signal, and then as you can see, that turns off, lets one out, and then it goes off power to T flip-flop, and that sends out the signal. Now this one, I am not that good at comparators. I don't know a lot about them, but I don't know how this one works. This was the older version, until I didn't know about this before. So next thing. Now, our next thing is the lever combination. And basically, if you turn one wrong, even if it's one of these, it turns off. Now, what basically is the goal, as you can see, the whole goal is to turn off the whole redstone line instead of turn on. Now, as you can imagine, that's pretty easy to do. All you have to do is turn off the redstone torches and not turn on the redstone dust. Pretty simple, and it goes into this, goes off. Now, sorry about me having to write so many commands during this. And basically, we'll go to the next thing and make this snappy. And this is basically the whole point of it is to get this redstone signal as right onto here. Not any farther, not any less. And once this is all turned off, just like that one, goes off and goes into this, what powers that and goes off. Now, if you don't really understand that, I can tell you a little more. But this is only if you know what I'm doing this for. Anyway, so that's basically it. As you can see, I have this huge thing. This used to be a button combination, but there were some problems, let's just say. And it was a special kind one, where if you did one certain code worked on anything, no matter what you had for your other code. I mean, I bet eventually someone's going to come out with some updated one where you can't do that. But for right now, it was so near, and so I just decided not to do it. And so that just really wraps this up, and bye.